ey, zieh euch mal bitte rein, wie viele Ketten er da trägt. Was das für ein Wert ist. Krass, 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 krass. Wir können jetzt erstmal weitermachen mit dem nächsten Video. Und zwar, wir können ja mal zum Thema Schmuck wechseln. Und zwar Travis Scott Jewelry Collection wurde reviewed von unserem Freund Trax NYC. Und zwar für die GQ. Sehr, sehr cooles Video, muss anscheinend sein. Er hier ist bekannt für sein feuriges Temperament. Jeder, der so ein bisschen ihn verfolgt hat, da gibt es immer mal wieder solche Stories, wo Leute, Stars bekommen Sachen von ihm mit und kommen dann ihren Verpflichtungen nicht nach. Und dann schreit er die Leute an und so. Er ist auf jeden Fall sehr energiegeladen. Wir gehen mal rein. Travis Scott, was trägt Travis Scott? Interessiert uns das nicht alle?
GQ, this is Trax, and today we're going to be breaking down the biggest pieces in Travis Scott's jewelry collection.
Let's go!
What you're looking at right here is Travis Scott's, in my opinion, most iconic piece with the chain. It's got pearls.
Boah, was für eine Kette, ne? Mit den Perlen und so weiter. Interessant.
But what's the first thing you look at, right? You look at this Jesus head and you wonder, what is it, where is it? At first, it kind of takes you aback. But this is based on an illustration by Murakami called Melted Utopia Dream. Big rocks, all VS, in the beard, right?
Stimmt, hier hat hier nochmal dann so ein paar, wahrscheinlich 0,5, 1 Karäter hier, 2, 3 Karäter, alle zusammengemixt. Spannend.
Enamel work, on point, all bright, almost neon-like colors. Rose gold crown with diamonds there. It's an iconic piece, and I know a lot of people would love to copy it and have it. I personally can't stop looking at it. It really is a utopia dream. It really is mesmerizing. Now, when it comes to the chain on this piece, you have pearls in it. These are not the most expensive items out there, right? Pearls are not in fashion. You don't see them in other hip-hop pieces, but when you're doing...
Aber das ist genau die Sache. Diese Art von Perlenkette, gerade jetzt 70er, 80er Jahre oder auch 90er Jahre, war so eine Perlenkette war schon Accessoire für Frauen. Und jetzt wird es halt wieder neu. Und hier unten eine RM Richard Mille Tourbillon.
Something so artistic. It's not all about the most expensive thing you could put on a particular piece or something like that. It's all about having the art and the essence that he's trying to, infuse into a piece of jewelry. That I love. This is a superstar piece that Travis Scott did with Eliante. I love it. The Fire Cuban. It's a ridiculous piece. No bystanders, right? He's got no bystanders, but he's got the fire there. When you're dealing with a superstar and an artist like Travis Scott, you got to figure out exactly what the meaning is behind any single piece that he does, particularly with him. What really stands out about this piece is the fire bail, fire link, the clasp is on fire. That is a new style of Cuban that I think would catch on. A lot of people love the Cubans nowadays with the edges sticking out, but they don't have flames coming out, and this is really dope. This is really something I've personally never even seen before in the jewelry industry. The Cuban, the multicolor links, and the way they're not just a boring multicolor, some of them got enamel on them, some of them are iced. Then you have this popping out piece with the enamel and the colors.
Da muss man wirklich sagen, ich setze mal die Kamera auf die andere Seite. Sehr, sehr kreativ, ne? Da muss man schon Liebe reinstecken und das ist kein 0815 Sachen.
His request. Like, if you're making a custom suit for one of these guys, you can't have a little sleeve longer than the other or too far long or something off. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. And on this piece, everything is perfect. The length, the size, the bail, the colors, the links. It all screams art. It all screams Travis Scott has money and is an artistic genius. That's what it screams. So you know you're dealing with an artist, again, when you have iced out paper clips. It's a sick chain. It's something, you know, that if you're walking Travis Scott, he's got this look that almost takes you back to second grade or something like that. But he's bringing it into adulthood with a lot of money. Iced out, well done paper clips that link in and go around. Why do I say that? Because when you were a kid, you'd link paper clips and you'd put it around your neck and you'd imagine it's a diamond chain, and you'd walk around like that. And this guy made his dreams come true. He's got a nice 2.5 carat, 3 carat in his ear, and some other chains that are around there, but he's got that link to the past with this paperclip chain that's pretty sick. That really takes me back. So this is a classic Travis Scott grill. You got princess cuts, you got round...
Guck mal hier, die Eckzähne. Krass, das ist nicht unangenehm ist.
Cuts. You got yellow diamonds, you got red diamonds. It's one tooth red, one tooth yellow, one tooth white. I don't know where he comes up with this creativity or really what the theme is behind it, but he does things his own way. And I can imagine the jeweler listening, like, you know, usually people want, oh, I want all yellows, all right? Okay, I want a red and white or whatever it is. You gotta write that down and you gotta make this guy happy because that's not a client you wanna lose. And it is a completely unique grill along with everything he does. This has nothing to do with what anybody else is doing. He's setting his own trend. He's doing a fantastic job with that grill. It's on fire. So the jack piece, you have to look at it and you have to figure out exactly what's going on there. You've got these enameled letters with multicolor enamel, pinks and blues and like cotton candy and swirls. And then you have this structure around it, bones, and a flower at the top. Dope piece. You're really gonna have to ask Travis Scott exactly for the meaning of it. I can't really decipher this one, just like I can't really decipher a lot of his jewelry, but I know it's pretty interesting. You got an artistic piece and everything about it is kind of like a cartoony. You feel like you're looking at it through the eyes of a child. I don't really know where that comes from, but it's a classic nice piece, you know, fully iced. Means a lot to him. He wants to show the world what it is. He's doing it. You figure it out. That's your job. And, you know, his job is to be icy and rich. Cactus Jack is back in another pendant with the block letters that he would play with as a kid, I suppose. Again, the reappearance of that chain that's got those links. Three-dimensional letters, I like that. You know, that's a dope little piece. Again, with those links going around. That's a real...
Wahnsinn, wie viele verschiedene Sachen er am Ende hat. Und wir haben noch kein einziges Mal geredet über die normalen Standard-Chains, die er so layert. Krass.
Clean look. This is about one of the cleanest. There's no paper clips here, so on and so forth. Not overdoing it, not too many chains, just nice and clean. That's just something you could go out without attracting too much attention, if that's even possible when you're Travis Scott. So puffy Gucci links are part of rap history. The first time I heard about puffy Gucci links was Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, I Love the Dough. Okay. Biggie mentions that he's rocking puffy Gucci links. It was an iconic Brooklyn thing from back in the day. It's iconic. I mean, when you look at the links for the first time, they're not like the most impressive looking things you'll ever see. They might be even a little bit odd shapen, but it's just the history behind them that makes them iconic, and of course Travis Scott.
Ich glaube,
he knows that.
In Deutschland hat noch gar keiner so eine Gucci-Link-Kette, ne? Glaube ich zumindest, ne?
That better than I do. He's got the Tweety bird in the yellow. You see how he positions the yellow Tweety bird between the two yellow, puffy, iced out Gucci links, and then he's got the blue and the white. You know, he chose those colors. Right? He chose the colors and the coordination of what he does. When you start out, you get what you know and what you've seen otherwise. You know yellow diamonds, you know blue diamonds, you know white diamonds, and you're saying this will make you happy, and you reach for your happiness. And as you progress, as you spend your first $1 million on jewelry, you wish you could respend it and get the things that you really want at that point. But that progression never stops. You could always make it better, you could always make it flyer, and this guy continues to do that. But this is him paying homage, in my eyes, to the you know, the icons of the past wearing these puffy Gucci links that are rap history. So here you have Travis with his pointer set and Cactus Jack double pendant at the end of it. Now, even if you take the Cactus Jack off, 4 prongs and there's 1 3-pronger right under there, that's really the classic look. You jumble these chains. I have them with sapphires, with diamonds, so on and so forth.
Super
with
clean.
Diamonds, obviously more expensive, more attention, more danger. That's not particularly the way I like to flash, but Travis Scott's on another level, and that's just the way it is. With this Cactus Jack in this, you know, crude hand, right? It's not that the jeweler couldn't sit here and make straight letters. This is what he wanted. But what you notice when you look at the Cactus Jack, beyond, you know, the crude letters, the childlike hand that's drawn it, is that these are crosses, right? And again, you're dealing with a super creative guy. There's no colors here. It's all white diamonds. It's sitting on 4-pointer chains, right? He's got 4 diamond chains there, totaling $100,000. He's got one with the 3-prong. He picked them up here, there, right? $150,000. But then you got the Cactus Jack, which are crosses, right? That's Travis Scott. He likes crosses because he's got obviously a tattoo right on his neck over there. And he's got a Cactus Jack cross. I don't think anybody else has got that, and I don't think anybody else could come up with that other than him. All right, so here, he's going super hard on the Cactus Jack. Why? Because at the top, it says Cactus Jack in Russian. And then he has 3 Cactus Jack crosses. One with the childish hand, just the letters stuck together on 2-pointer chains. And then he has the other Cactus Jack that's kind of drawn out. You know, it's a superstar setup. That link that looks like, you know, an anchor link that...
Zieh euch mal bitte rein, wie viele Ketten er da trägt. Was das für ein Wert ist. Krass, 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 krass.
You would throw into the sea is a classic iconic link. He got it iced out, that's cool. He's got all the jumbled pieces, but Cactus Jack is really making a big statement there. And big stones, big rocks in the ears. Classic superstar, but with his own twist. Again, it's that link to that childhood combined with millions of dollars in the adulthood.
Cool. Sehr, sehr cool. Mal was anderes gesehen. Also da sieht man, dass nicht nur die normalen Ketten sind, sondern einfach ganz neue Wege, die man so noch gar nicht kennt. Ne? Richtig stark.